Hi, this is Matt Blanchett from Blanchett Homes, and when I'm not selling houses, I like to walk through the streets of historic hometowns to appreciate the places that have stood the test of time. Walk with me.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Walk With Me. We're here with the best boy on the entire block, Lincoln, Alabama. Hi, buddy. And we are also joined today by Barb Bailey. Hi, Barb.
Hi.
Barb is a lead researcher for the Newburyport Preservation Trust, and she's gracing us with one of my favorite houses on Federal Street right now. Fun fact that you maybe hear in the background, Federal Street actually used to be the main thoroughfare, the state street of the 17th, 18th century. So you might see some traffic today, but it's all part of the live experience. I love this property. We are at 19 Federal Street. It is an amazing brick structure with some very, very opulent features. You see the windows are super wide and large, 6/6 hung windows. Flemish bond, which was early for its period and really a sign of someone who had some real wealth and culture. It's one of the more difficult bonds to build, and it lasts over time, makes a real statement. They also have some brick bands that are separating the first and second floors, and you see the stylish curved bricks for an accent that they used on those. And then they also really accent the entryway with these grandiose Ionic pilasters, with harken back to a Roman period, which you can also see. They use the Roman archway to enter the side yard in this property. I would make an educated assumption that this granite that we see to the left and right of the front door is probably from Rockport, Massachusetts. And again, just to finish with the flourish, they're using some brownstone slabs to really make you feel like you're in a beautiful home as you walk into this place. So, I mean, I could probably talk about this house for another 20 minutes, but I want to stop. My former mason is coming out, but I want to know about who lived here and what did you find when you were researching 19 Federal?
So I actually didn't do the research, but the Newburyport Preservation Trust did. Yeah. So it was built in 1778 by a man named William Bartlet.
Bartlett.
He was a merchant in town, and he was very wealthy.
Of the Bartlett Mall?
Possibly the Bartlett Mall. So you can tell by the structure that he had a lot of money.
Sure.
He also had 5 privateers, which were the boats that the Continental Congress employed to go out and seize the British ships. So he was a part of that movement.
I read at one point he had as many as 17.
He had as many as, 17 ships altogether. I think towards the end of his life he may have had some financial troubles.
That's an armada.
Because he put it all into the fight. So, and we're celebrating the 250th year of the American Revolution, so it's a great time to remember him.
Thank you, Bartlett. We appreciate that. Nice.
Yeah.
And how is he connected to, is it Sewell Noyes?
Sewell Noyes. Sewell, I don't think they're related at all, but the property was owned by Sewell Noyes, who also built the 5-row tenement house on Beck Street, just around the corner.
There you go. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
So those of you following the series at home. So that's amazing. I just feel like I could talk about this house forever. Is there anything else that we're missing?
I think you...
Favorite parts about this property?
Got it all the dental molding up on the cornice at the top, but all the features are spectacular.
It was built beautiful, and kudos to whoever the homeowner is for keeping this place looking beautiful.
Yes.
Another reason why we love walking through historic hometowns. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.